What's up? How you guys doing? FSL is back. Actually, PSL is back. This is not FSL. There you go. We made the updates. I got here Mizel. He is manning the fort. He's our admin. Tell us what's going on with this league. Like, what is happening right now? We had a couple of forfeits, right?
Yeah, we have for today we have Marsman. It's actually Enigma who won't make it today. So we only have Cass, Bagster, and who's the other guy? Who is solo, which is not yet online. But anyways, we already started or completed game 1. We are actually in game 2 right now.
All right, let's do
Cass and Baxter. Okay, Cass is here.
All right, let's do the game. Let's get this going. I think we're ready to go. Let's hop right on into game 2, like you said, right?
Let me just ask Cass to turn on camera, please.
And you can invite me to the game too. Ready?
Yep.
So guys, this is
by the way, Cass's time is very late. It's almost 5:30 a.m. I think.
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. Well, I know he wants to make it quick. Hey, Cass.
Okay.
Good to meet you, Cass. Can you hear me okay? I think he's muted. Let's make sure he's not muted.
He's deafened as well.
Yeah, let's
deafen himself.
Let's undeafen him.
Okay, it's his.
Yeah, I probably should.
Mute, please. Hi, Bagster. How you doing?
Hey, I'm alright.
Okay, Cass, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Cass, good to see you. This is KJ Freedom, and I'm with Storm Gaming. I've known about you for a very long time. Obviously, I'm a big fan of StarCraft, and you're very well known. Back in the Empire days, you remember that, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's an honor having you play here. You're one of the top 4 favorites in this tournament that we have going on here, and I know it's very late for you.
There is a lot of good players, so I don't know.
I think you're top 4 in my opinion, but we'll see. Everyone still has to play the game. An honor seeing you here. Bayagster, you're gonna be playing one of the greats. He's one of the originals, especially Wings of Liberty. He's still playing. This is good to see. I'm excited to see you guys play. Let's not further delay because I know it's very late for you there, where you're from. So we'll see you guys on the other side. Good luck, have fun. I know this is game 2 already, right, Mizel?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So there you go.
Right.
Let's move on. Thank you, guys. They'll be deafened and muted, and Mizel will turn off his camera, and you're gonna hop right on in to this really cool matchup. Really excited, guys. This is Bayagster gonna go against the great Kaz. The action has begun. Mizel can tweet this matchup. I think it's gonna be really cool. Let us get going. Tough task for Bayagster, but he can do it. Oh no, did the game get started incorrectly? Yeah, I think the game is incorrect. Hold on, guys.
Yeah, my bad.
And he got too excited. He's too excited seeing Kaz here.
My bad.
He's also very humble, saying, I don't know, there's a lot of good players. But, between him, Ender, Mio Micah, Kaz, Solier, I mean, those are the favorites, right? I mean, we saw Kaz in one of the PSL Open tournaments, and he beat and took first place, right? He beat Leo. Remember that?
You're sure.
Yeah, so he's definitely really good Terran player. Excited to see how this works out. Fortunately, it's a little bit of a looks like a lag here. It's gonna wait until you disconnect It's actually even faster for me to just kill the game and just reload. This is gonna wait for that timeout. So let's let me reload mine. That's not even waiting for me. Hang tight, guys. Got a little bit of excitement here. I'm gonna relog on. So Kaz is from, where is he exactly from? Do you know? Because I know Russia's broken up.
Ukraine?
Ukraine, there you go. Yeah,
Ukraine.
Russia's broken up a long time ago, and a lot of different regions. Even though a lot of people speak Russian, they're from different regions, right? I was talking to Bly, and he speaks Russian. It was like, I assumed he speaks Russian. He's like, yeah, well, no, it's normal. Even though I'm from Ukraine, we speak Russian here. So, yeah, that's very strong on that side. Okay, I'm reloaded back in the game now. I think we'll just wait for you to re-invite me.
Okay.
And then we know Bayagster. He's the doctor.
Busy man.
Busy guy. He's got to take on this this dangerous opponent, Kaz.
Status has been
Oh yeah, the
locked.
flyer is incorrect. The title. Did we put the wrong flyer on? Yeah, we have the wrong flyer on, guys.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Group E.
Yeah, it's Group E. The title is correct, but the flyer is incorrect. So, good catch there. We'll post the right one in a minute. This is definitely Group E. So. There you go. But good catch, Mr. Masushenshi. What's going on? Are you guys still hung? Okay, there you go.
We're good, we're good.
We're good. Alright, don't press that button yet until we're sure. And as far as the vetoes, they already did the vetoes earlier. Right? And PSL Group P, these are the maps that they chose, guys. I'm gonna show it to you on screen. We're ready to start. Just go ahead and start whenever, but game 1 was already done. We're on game 2 now. And it's Submarine, so this one will be on Death Aura. Game 1 was won by who?
Cass.
Cass won game 1. There you go. So we're hopping on now. The games. I think Cass lost his back. Very patient. This is PSL Group E coming right up. Game 2 between Cass and Bayagster. Looks like it's loading fine. Okay, in the top left, you guys know him. He's Bayagster, and we'll load his intros in a minute.
And on the bottom right of Death Aura, the Red Terran, he is Cass.
Right, that's
From
Cass.
Starcom.
From Ukraine, Starcom team, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Starcom team. I've heard of them.
So this is game 2. It's 1-0 in favor of Cass.
Yup. I put that up, and we're good to go there. You know, just to let you guys know, this is PSL. And with PSL, we have some intros ready. We don't have one for Kaz yet, but let's go look back at Bayagster's base, and I'm gonna show his intro that you guys might have missed because he wasn't ready. But he is Bayagster. There is a that a freaking Nexus first.
Yeah.
Wow, Nexus first.
Incredible.
Wow, you
Pretty
know, you gotta
green,
take
huh?
risks. It's smart.
Yeah.
You gotta take risks, man. If you're not favored in a matchup, you know, you can take risks. You don't wanna play everything completely standard if the guy's way better than you or better than you, because if they can out macro you, then take some chances, right? He's gonna take a lead with the workers. But you know what though? Let me take that back. I've seen him do this against Terrans before. He does get 2 gates, and he does it just in time where he defends. And I think because Kaz is actually not opening up with a Reaper, you can't really punish him. But I think Kaz is looking to make a bunker. But you know, Bayaxer always makes a Zealot, and there it is. You know what I mean? So I don't think this is gonna do too much. Especially the Zealot's being chrono boosted. If he can kill that bunker before it goes up, that's really good for Bayagster.
And Marine is almost here.
Marine's almost here, and the Zealot is not there yet. And oh, this bunker is actually going to finish. He's gonna kill one SCV. But if he can kill this SCV, it's all good. You can't let that SCV finish it though. I think it's only one thing away from finishing it. It's all micro from here on. He has the probe helping too. I think he can just chase this Marine. I think he's just as fast. Okay, he does kill it. He can actually send this Marine home. I think they're about the same speed. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Alright. And it's going to be a mine drop for the Terran player. But there's 2 Stalkers and a Zealot already inbound. It's a pretty cool build by Agster. I think he's going to get away with it. Totally fine. He's got a Twilight follow-up.
Twilight.
And this Zealot needs to run back to the Marine. Oh no! They don't get anything done. See, it would have been making the big difference if he had the Zealot live, because it can tank some shots and then boom, these 2 Stalkers can do something. But there is a mine, so you better not lose a Stalker. He's gonna lose a Stalker and bruise the other. Oh man, great start now.
DT Shrine on the 3 o'clock of the map.
Okay, so there's a DT Shrine. This is no, it's a it's just another.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's just another gateway. But where's the DT that you mentioned? Oh, there it is. It's at the home base. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
So it's a proxy. You know, I really like this build by Bagster. To be honest, I may have to try it out.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. Looks really cool. I just don't know the timing so that I don't die to certain things, but it looks pretty good. And he already has cannons warping in too, so very good timing for him. He just has to move these SCVs or these probes back. Yeah, Kaz is not even gonna attempt. He's just gonna go all the way in the back, and he might miss the DT shrine especially if he doesn't click it.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna see it. He sees it. He sees the DT shrine. He already has a. Yeah, he has a cannon here.
No blinks.
Yeah, no blinks, but no damage, and he takes a fast third base. And 3 DTs are coming already. But there is a turret.
The turret.
Good pull back.
Oof.
So same number of workers, no damage from the mines. But Kaz is now looking to punish. Oh, this is a big army. What does he have? All he has are gateway units. Does he even have charge? Yes, he has charge.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, but you know what he can do? Keep making DTs. Keep making him spend his scans.
Kill the SCVs?
Yeah, well, as long as he's killing something. Kaz just keeps going. There you go. I think it's time to fight. He needs to fight with everything he's got. The scan goes down. He probably needs to get the overcharge on. There you go. There's a big attack. I think he'll hold this. Ooh, the overcharge changes the game.
Overcharge.
Beautiful defense for Bayagster. Kaz has to go home. Nice job. It's all about that DT, man. and he's gonna warp in 3 more gates. He has the advantage in terms of 3 bases. Oh, but Kaz already has his 3rd command center almost done too. So Kaz has the worker lead too for some reason. How? Usually you don't get this far ahead against Protoss. But I think Bayaxer stopped making workers, right?
Yeah, he stopped.
Liberator here.
I actually thought he's going to cancel the 3rd Nexus, but here's a big engagement.
Yeah, very good setup. Too good of a setup to force yourself in there.
Yeah.
This Liberator causing problems. He's already behind in workers and now he can't even mine. Wow. I mean, you know, it's a really good start for Bayaxer, but he's still behind in workers, so... And this Liberator is still gonna cause problems.
Yeah. That is 18 probes down, man.
How did that happen? He has 3 Nexuses before. So he must have stopped making workers. And or lost some workers that we didn't see. He lost... Oh, I see. Look, he lost 18 workers behind all this. We didn't see it. I think, let's see if the Liberator did that. There you go. Liberator killed 12.
There, 12.
And something else killed another set. So I think what happened is he set up the Liberator while he pushed at the front and we didn't see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, this Phoenix is gonna know how far behind he is. Because Kaz has a huge supply lead. He's got infrastructure coming down. He's about to go punish. He scans. There's no area of effect damage. He's just doing gateway units. This Protoss is not long for this world, man. He still had to deal with the Liberator harass up there. Look, Kaz puts it on the anti F2 move. So he puts it in on siege mode so he doesn't get F2'd into the wrong place.
That's correct.
And here's the final push. I don't see... There's no DT here, so he's not expending scans and not causing constant damage. And I think this is just gonna do it. That army is huge. It's 83 versus 32 army.
32, yeah.
There's no disruptors. There's no storm. There's no colossi. There's only one shield battery that can't heal anything.
Oh no, he will lose the probes and the Nexus.
Yeah, I think this is just shows you the level of macro, right? Like non-stop macro, consistent. And look, he says, okay, I killed it. I'm just gonna go somewhere safer.
But
the sieges is a good spot. Because look at the way they have to walk around. The Protoss trying to go on 3 spots, but doesn't matter because there's so many units here for the Terran.
Yep.
And
GG. That's it. You can actually cast the replay later.
all right, that does it for Kaz? You're saying? I think he's done.
Yeah.
So he advances, and then we're gonna play the next set, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Well, let's just say thanks to him and finish it off. Then real quick.
Yep.
All right, real quick. Unmute him for me and all that, please. Undeafen.
Yeah, done.
All right. Kaz, thank you for playing. We'll see you next round. We'll see you next round, Kaz. Congratulations, making it through. Very smooth and comfortable. Next round is round 16. Looking forward to see you represent Ukraine again, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you guys are cool guys there. I mean, I'm cool with Bly also, so it's good to see you guys. You guys are very happy type of players, I noticed. So.
Okay.
Cool.
See
Thank you.
Bye
Have
bye.
a good
Good
evening.
night.
All right.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's. Okay, guys. So we're gonna hop on now to the next match, and I think it's the elimination match, right? Between one of these 2 players is not
Free
gonna.
solo and by Exeter.
Yep, exactly. So there you go.
Yeah.
Hui
So
Solo is a Zerg.
yeah. While waiting for Hui Solo, I think we can cast the first game.
Okay. Let's take a break.
Cast and...
By casting the first game that you guys missed. So you
Okay.
go ahead and load that, and we'll cast the next, the game that you guys missed. We didn't get to cast that. We're gonna run it from replay.
All right.
The first game that you guys did miss, we'll show you guys that, right? Although we know who won, it's still good to see. It's still good to see because the last game was good.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Okay, guys. Bottom right, it is us from Starcom.
And on the top right, he is Bayagster.
Right, we have an intro for him. So, Bayagster's first game was, the game that I casted right before this was really good. He had a great start, right? The defense was really good. He had the Nexus first, but even with the Nexus first, and then having a third Nexus, for some reason he fell behind on the workers. And I think it was the action from the Liberators killing 12, right?
Correct.
And, inconsistent production of the probes. I think he might have stopped making the probes, but just shows you the level where Kaz actually just continues making workers while doing all that. And of course, not really getting harassed on his side, right? So, but, regardless, Bayagster had a really nice start. Great defense on that first push, right?
Mm-hmm.
Crushed that army. However, I think he took enough damage from the Liberator on the back end. We didn't see that at all.
Yeah, also, fun fact about this tournament, this match, it was in Singapore. So Cass had like 213 ping. But you will see how good he is.
And he's still fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think they know how to play with ping, right? You don't do risky things with micro things, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you just consistently still make stuff, keep producing stuff. Bayagster here with the nice harassment on the command center. There's nothing Kaz can do right now because he has no units. He has to bring an SCV. He does scout this opener. Bayagster are doing again. Nice harassment. It is where, I chrono the, if I was Bayagster, this is where I chrono the Adept and just send it over, and I think I can delay or cancel, or at least kill the SCV that's making this, right?
Right.
Although, I think the timing is still not enough. And this is a short map too, so... And he doesn't shade right away, you notice? Look at this. He just now shades, so I don't think he's gonna get there in time to delay this. But I don't think he cared. He probably doesn't care about doing that right now. And here's the scouting.
Mm-hmm. 4 Marines against an Adept. See. So, of course, you don't want to engage that many Marines, right? You just scout.
Yeah, pretty standard so far, guys. Bayagster's being smart, just scouting everywhere. For proxies. He has another guy up here too. Look at that.
Yeah.
And he has an Oracle already out with his Stargate.
Yeah, okay. So Bayagster adding a shield battery in the natural because he knew that there were too many Marines.
Yeah, let's see if he catches up this Adept. Oh, he's gonna catch the Adept.
Ooh.
Nice move. Now the Oracle he's hoping he can do some damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he will.
Of course.
3 workers already. Few Marines here. I don't know. Is this enough? Oh, but with the healing, I think it might be enough. Bayagster wisely moves back. Nice damage. But now these Marines are going to go there and reinforced by a tank and a bunch of Marines again. There's not a whole lot here. He has some energy on this Oracle. Shield battery does well. Ooh, watch out. Tanks here. Gotta go back to the shield battery. He loses the adept. But I think, is he gonna keep doing this? I think he is. He's gonna keep reinforcing. This is a very aggressive build. I like this build by Kaz. Does Bayagster have enough? He has he's gonna make a Void Ray. He has 4 Marines and a tank and a Cyclone. This Cyclone can keep dragging units into the tank range. See how he does that? Then when you chase it, there's nothing you can do. But here's the Void Ray. Oh, he does kill it, but now no shield battery, no Void Ray. A bunker coming, another Void Ray coming. He's chrono boosting the gateways. He's trying his best to whittle down these units, but he doesn't have much. He doesn't even, I don't think he has charge. Yeah, no charge. These Zealots are very weak. 2 bunkers are gonna come up and more tanks. Another tank. Oh, this is really bad. You know, at this point, you're probably better off attacking before that bunker is going and pull all your workers. But I think it's too late. It's gonna be too hard to bust this. He does kill one of the tanks, but there's still 2 bunkers. There's still 2. And he's taking shots on the warping in units before they can even give value. The tank is now closer, which might work out because he can kill it. Now it's just a bunch of bunkers. He does have the shield battery overcharge. Pretty good move here. These shield batteries, good unit. He's gonna add more Zealots, slow Zealots anyway. Oh, but there's even more units here. The tank is the big problem. Constant shelling of the tank. A shade. Oh man, when that shield battery, when that finishes, you need to attack. And there you go. There's a Void Ray too. He's gonna focus the tank, but
focus the tank, but
yeah, but the bunker focuses on the Void Ray, and that's gonna be all she wrote, I think. I think he has enough energy again for an overcharge. No, not yet. He's just microing what he can. Oh, and there's a Liberator now too. And there's 2 tanks. Not enough Void Rays.
oh,
Does kill one of the tanks. I think that was a tank. Loses the Void Ray. This is such a high pressure build, man. And now he's gonna even make a turret and another bunker. These overcharges really like making this game go a lot longer. Or longer than you think it would. So a pretty good defense here for Bayagster, but he's just not gonna do it. I mean, he does have a secret base here. So what he could do is give this up and then recall to the other base, but you know, he's just gonna get sieged constantly, right?
This is just
Down to
too
10
much.
units. And he actually goes up. Okay, so what he could do is recall some workers up here. And then just chrono boost a lot of units. There you go. He recalls the other guys to try mining up here. But look at this constant reinforcement. A 3rd command center is already done. Ooh, Bayagster with a 3rd base too. If he somehow breaks this contain, there's a good chance that he can prolong this game. But how do you break this contain? Look at this. Tanks. Bunkers, Liberators. No, you don't have a Disruptor, no Colossus, no Storm. Kaz is probably wondering why he's still in the game. Well, he doesn't know there's 2 other command Nexi.
Yeah, this is GG already.
Definitely a GG by this time because I would have been dead a while ago. It's amazing that Bayagster did this, prolonged this as long as he did. In fact, his Void Rays are in a good spot where the Marines are not. He does kill. He's gonna kill 2 tanks, but there's another one to replace its place. Loses the Void Ray. The final fight.
GG.
It's hard to leave when you have 2 command centers ready to go, right? I mean, 2 next side. You know, but it's just the numbers game at this point, and there it is. That's how Kaz won game 1, and he's moving on to the round of 16. And what we're gonna do is now play the next match, unless we have a forfeit from Hui Solo.
From Hui Solo, yeah.
And we're
Okay,
waiting
maybe
for
a
him.
quick break.
We'll take a quick
You're
break,
okay with
guys. We'll
Yep.
do one final
Okay.
check. But we'll be right back and check on this. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the SciStorm Esports Network. I'm your host, Chicken Man, and we've got your fix of esports highlights coming right at you. First up today with some Dota 2. This is from the Epic League Season 3. Game 2 of the lower bracket match between Tundra Esports and the Hellraisers.
Enchant Remnant is neat, but not really necessary right now in terms of their ability to take these fights. Speaking of fights, might be seeing one breaking out here. Nice roll in onto the Mars. Not really going to do a whole lot of damage, though, but they do manage to jump in onto 3-3. So, the Leshrac will be taken down right away, but now here comes Skitter into the fight, going for the Abyssal Blade Stun. Not going to be able to take down Young G immediately, and now Young G will throw down the Dream Coil. That is going to be enough to take down Biver, and at this point, Skitter, oh my god, Skitter. Not nearly as tanky as he needed to be there, as he will be taken down, and it looks like the presence of Kuman actually was the difference maker after all. Obviously, the double damage rune sort of helps him out there, but they very much needed him to fight. Now that he's into that engagement, they will be able to take a relatively solid fight, but they do end up losing heroes on that back line. 9 just completely ignores the sort of front section of that fight, goes on to the supports, and will be able to take both of them down. So, available for another fight, dead for a little over a minute. HR, though, trying to push their way into the Roche Pit, hoping to bring this down. Aegis Cheese, a Refresher Shard, and an Agnum's Blessing all available as Biver. Well, he rolled his way in. They do get the credit for the Roche kill. The Aegis, though, will be taken by Young G, but at this point, Tundra want into the fight. They're going to try and take down Kuman first. They will be able to bring him down. The reincarnation will be triggered, though, so he's back into it. Young G, though, did get taken down as well. His reincarnation from the Aegis will get him back into the fight, but by the time he's back up, Kuman will be taken down a second time, and now Young G is isolated and finished off as well.
A really back and forth fight there. Hellraisers with a good initial start to it, but Tundra not giving up. They're able to get that last hit on Roshan, and from there, they clean up the remaining Hellraisers. It was not a fluke moment. Tundra would go on to win the match 2-0. Coming up next, we've got some Valorant. This is the VCT Challengers North America Grand Finals. This is FaZe Clan and 100 Thieves duking it out to see who can be the champions of North America.
For any pushes towards mid. So you don't really have anybody playing towards belt. So FaZe recognizes that, and for 2 rounds in a row, they push forward for that.
That's a player you're going to have to watch out for, is Asuna. He's punished by Baby Bay again in an aggressive position, but let's not forget, there's the Sage Res. So there you go. That's a nice little advantage. That's going to cause a peek out coming in from the knives of Baby Bay, who's found now 3 kills on the round. His target was brought back to life, resuscitated with the Sage CPR. But he's got no interest in allowing that player to survive any longer. Ethan has made it onto B. A nice little smoke to give him a bit of a one-way onto Corey. The knives are still out, though, as Baby Bay is looking for the ace. Still has some smokes available. Goes for the swing! It's Baby Bay with the ace!
Baby Bay absolutely smoking the 100 Thieves in that round with those knives. That domination would continue through the entire finals as FaZe smashes 100 Thieves 3-0. They do become the North American champions. Coming up next, we've got some StarCraft 2. This was Stay at Home Story Cup number 3, the grand finals between Stats and Serral.
going to, otherwise he would not have morphed icons. So he's going to do exactly what Rotterdam suggested.
All right, let's see if I'm a genius or full of guys.
That's a lot of spore crawlers, though.
How many
Doesn't matter.
bluebirds are there? 3?
Just fight.
I think Cyril is in a big trouble here.
Of course, he's facing the Roddy.
No, but he's just like not.
Feedback.
He's not done that. Oh my god, perfect feedbacks as well. Vipers are gonna be out of energy. He does land one parasitic bomb, so that's something. But the queens are, I mean, that's like the main source of anti-air.
Yeah, but look at Cero. He's like making 12 more corruptors. They don't even have +1 army yet. Cero is gonna try to shut down this base, but you know what? Stats doesn't give a damn. He's doing the Roddy. We don't even look what happens at home. We just run into Zerg bases and some shit up.
Whoa. Yeah, this is looking fantastic. I mean, he's even now not finishing the base up. He's bringing everything back.
Yeah, look, this is it for Cero. He needs to win this fight or he's dead. And guess what? +2 carriers, baby.
+2 carriers, baby.
What about a prismatic alignment stat? See?
Oh my god.
Look at Cyril.
Stats showing some absolute dominance in that game. He's truly the ultimate Protoss, taking down the GOAT, Cyril, 3-0 in that finals, snapping the Finnish Phenoms' home Story Cup victory streak of 5 in a row. And all with that trademark Stats smile. Up next, we've got some CSGO from the ESL Pro League. This is a group stage match between ENCE and Vitality.
Just as easy as that, it could come in towards this A bomb site, depending on if ENCE are going to look for any of this hell control. If they go back into lobby, this wrap from Apex is going to be filthy, and he's playing the trigger discipline. Oh no! Apex shoots them in the back. Now RPK aggresses in through the hut as well. And down on the B side, D has in an engagement elsewhere. It's all gotten a little bit chaotic, but ENCE, they're thriving in this chaos. Masuda's dropped the bomb, but he's brought down very, very low in the process. This is not an easy round for Vitality to navigate.
Alu could have dropped B. It looked like he was considering it, but the kill gets delivered. And now with D, who still has Rap, can come up on Heaven. It's a bomb plant for ENCE now on the other side, and no surviving is Shocks. He can't even get up the ladder. ENCE find a force.
Apex pulling a bit of a sneaky there. Grabs a couple of kills, but ENCE fights back. They take the round and the series off of Vitality. Up next.
Alright guys, we have an update for everybody. Hui Solo has been forfeited because he did not show up or make his match or make make an announcement or ask for schedule or anything like that. Well, you can't really do a reschedule at that point. So let me just bring in Mizel on our admin on the channel real quick on the chat. Let's bring him in. You can turn on your cam. There he is. So this means Bayagster will move on with Kaz advancing to the round of 16. So I know Bayagster would rather beat Hui Solo, but hey, nothing we can do. He's not here. So there you go. That'll conclude PSL tonight, Group E. Right?
Yep. It's going to be Baxter and Cass.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time for Group F. And that Group F, we had showed you that earlier. So let's show you guys that on screen. Group F will be these guys. We have Geohen, Marsman, Pegasus, and Tavo. So we'll see you guys same time tomorrow for Group F. And then Group E, just to recap once again. You know, these guys advanced. Bayagster and Kaz. So Kaz pretty expected to advance. But there you go. That'll do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good evening and morning. Thanks, everybody. See you laters.